Hi there, Aries, and welcome back to Star Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of November 2023. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out in the monthly format, and let's get to your cards. We will start off with your overall energy, Aries, which is the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. Well, this should be interesting. Perhaps this is going to be all about taking care of practical affairs this month for you. Aries, perhaps the Queen of Pentacles could represent someone external to you. This could be somebody you're dealing with this month. This could be your partner. This could be your spouse. This could be somebody in your family, a friend. I could go on, but I won't. This can also represent perhaps dealing with somebody in the financial sector. This could be anything from representing a real estate agent to representing a financial advisor, an accountant. Some of you could be dealing with bankers, this type of thing. Maybe you're working towards solidifying something, or you could have a family, a friend, or a partner aiding you or helping you. You yourself could even be embodying the energies of the Queen of Pentacles. It could be this month is the month to kind of solidify everything. So we'll go over it week by week. Your first two cards for week one are Three of Swords in reverse, rooted down by the World. And in week two, you have the Two of Cups, rooted down by Major Arcana Death card. And then in week three, we have the Nine of Pentacles, rooted down by the King of Pentacles. And in week four, you have the Six of Swords, rooted down by the Seven of Cups. So we'll take it for the first week for you, Aries, which is Three of Swords in reverse, rooted down by Major Arcana, the World. Well, the Three of Swords in the upright can point to sorrow, disappointment, sadness, loss, those kinds of things. It could be that you had sustained something like that maybe in a prior month or even a couple months ago. And things probably were very sad at one point. But the good thing is the Three of Swords is in reverse, indicating that there is going to be a healing taking place this first week of the month of November. And you have the World rooting it down, Major Arcana of the World, which is a card that represents completing a cycle. Some of you could be completing a cycle of sadness, upset, disappointment. Maybe there was a general theme around this for you for quite some time. But it could be coming to an end for some of you. For others of you, you need to make a decision. This can point to the Two of Swords in the upright. Which is a card that represents needing to make a decision about something. The World card, however, I call it my graduation card. This can represent we need to wrap up a cycle of something or make a decision about a major change in our life. Sometimes this can indicate, well, obviously, if it's a graduation card, this is where we're graduating from some type of study and now perhaps moving into a new career or a career life. For others of you, this could represent retirement, where you're closing out that cycle and you're ready to move on. Maybe some of you want to travel around the world. Some of you could be looking at making a big move out of where you live to somewhere else. That could be the decision for week one. And in week two, you have the Two of Cups, rooted down by Major Arcana, the Death card in the upright. Well, the Two of Cups is all about that connecting. Perhaps this is you and a partner making a decision about something. Could be a decision surrounding a career move. It could be a decision around a move. Perhaps you're thinking about moving to another place, or taking a trip around the world, or what have you. And the Death card is rooting this down, now indicating there needs to be a transformation or a change, a big change up. Now when you have the World and the Death card here in the same reading, it can indicate for some of you a divorce. So if you are divorced, this would be something that already happened, maybe the Three of Swords in the upright. But this is about finally moving past that moment and and getting ready to start anew. The Two of Cups is being on the same page with someone. This could be for some of you, perhaps you've met someone new. Maybe your past relationship, things didn't go very well and ended in a breakup. And then it could be you now meeting somebody else and connecting with them. This is known as the twin flame, the soulmate card. It could be for some of you that's what is happening, and the death card rooting it down can indicate there needs to be a change or a transformation in this relationship. Or perhaps if this is you and your partner, perhaps you're realizing that something needs to change here with the world. It could be about, again, about career or moving somewhere, and the two of you are deciding this together. And because, you know, remember your whole central energy is the Queen of Pentacles. This is all about bringing something into manifestation, bringing something into fruition, so you can still nail things down, right? Now, in week 3, you have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, rooted down by the King of Pentacles upright. Well, Nine of Pentacles is where we are working hard. We have been working very hard, and we're beginning to sort of reap the rewards of that hard work. This comes after the Eight of Pentacles, the worker bee card. Nine of Pentacles is where we finally sort of reached a level, reached a plateau. Maybe some of you have reached enough to be able to retire comfortably or to move on somewhere else and have the financial stability behind you. King of Pentacles, here we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is perhaps about the royal couple remaining together in order to make sure everything stays on a stable ground. This could be talking about finances, serious finances. It could be about career, about what comes next, those kinds of things. Again, could go back to the retirement thing in week 1. Maybe you are planning on taking a retirement. It could be you're in a couple situation and you are discussing this with your partner, and it could be a business partner for some of you. It could be a romantic partner, your spouse, and you're deciding whether or not this makes sense. But if this is the case, Aries, it does look like with the Nine of Pentacles, you're in a good spot to be able to sustain yourself. That's what the Nine of Pentacles energy is all about. This is the strong, independent person card, so you're able to stand on your own kind of thing. Doesn't look like you'll be having any money worries here. It looks like you're going to work towards stabilizing that financial situation. It seems like that's the focus for this month for you. And the last week you have the Six of Swords in the upright position, rooted down by the Seven of Cups. Now the Six of Swords indicate, or can indicate, moving on from emotional difficulties of the past. Yes, it can be that, metaphorically moving on, but sometimes this can indicate travel. It can indicate a move, moving homes, moving offices, moving someplace else. And especially when it's attached to the Seven of Cups, it could be that the possibility for you now is to go anywhere, and you have to decide where. In the Seven of Cups, it's very Neptunian energy, can be rather confusing. So we do have to pick a place, pick a destination, pick where we're going to go. And you have to go through it with a fine-tooth comb, because some of these options are not very realistic. Others may not serve you well. So you really have to take your time and sift through them. And it looks like this month, Aries, that's what you're going to be focusing in on, is like, where can I go? What can I do in a practical sense? You know, it seems like you have enough finances to carry you through to wherever it is you need to go. And you just have to pick the choice. Maybe some of you are picking and choosing where to go, to move to, that would be more practical. Maybe you're living in a place that it costs too much and you would like to move someplace where you don't have to spend so much money, perhaps, or have your finances go further. Yeah, it's interesting. Please leave a comment in the comment section below if this is resonating for you, and do tell us how so. Looks like the focus is definitely going to be on practical matters this month, and you know, getting to know what other people's, well, not so much other people, but there's one person in particular with the Two of Cups here. It's like what this person wants and what you want, whether it's your business partner, or maybe it's you and a grown child, or your spouse have decided to maybe move somewhere, take a trip somewhere, or nail down your financial situation. And in closing, I always pull 2 cards from the Zodiac deck. One is for love and romance, and the second for career and finance. So the first one is love and romance for Aries. We have Virgo number 30, reorganization. Now it could be Virgo is a new love interest for some of you. We do see Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles pops up because that is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it could be that some of you are involved or going to be involved with a Virgo, or it could be that a Virgo introduces you to a new love. It could also be something extraordinary happens in your romantic or your love life on the 30th of November, or when the moon is in Virgo. So next card is for career and finance. What do we have here? It's Virgo again, number 30. Wow. Okay, so something big is going to happen, perhaps with your career and your love life at the same time on the 30th, or when the moon's in Virgo. So good luck with that. You got a lot of Virgo energy, potential for Virgo energy here, right? So interesting reading for you here, Aries. I really want to thank you for joining me, and I hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Take care. Much love. Bye-bye for now.